I gotta figure out why this thing's not doing widescreen for the camera. It's just really weird. 1280 by 960. Oh, hey, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Yeah, because it was cutting your shoulders off.
Yep, so the only thing I need to do is configure video, zoom out just slightly. Yay. Oh, yep, that works. Can I aim it up a little bit? Aim it up, up. Oh, oh, down. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay, that worked. Pillow under ass. Pillow behind back. Okay.
Is that pillow behind back? You're okay, Jack. No, wait, that's for snakes.
Weird.
Ah, pointing the other way.
Cute. Cute. Weird. Okay, wait.
It needs to be mirrored.
Yeah, there we go. Weird. Cute.
What?
Oh, the dog curling up with you.
Oh.
They can't see it, but I just thought I'd mention it. Good evening, everyone. I'm here. I'm alive.
Ah!
For Tuesday, this kind of Tuesday, that's about as good as it gets.
Ah!
There's been no murder. There have been no plots of murder that can be directly attached to me. So it's a good day. Although we have a dog that is licking someone to death, which is mildly amusing. All right, guys, we're gonna play some more Generation Zero today.
Is that the game you're playing the past couple times?
Mm-hmm. Yep, called Generation Zero. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and kick it off. I'm going to get the game launched, get my non-facial thing recording, and then we'll be good to go. So, let's kick the tires, lights, and fires, people. Good old Top Gun quote. Oh, yes, you are adorable.
Be your dog. What about him?
He's adorable?
Yeah.
We knew that. Except, if I remember correctly, okay, we're gonna hide. Okay, wait a minute. That's right. Let's see. Okay, system audio. Oh, that's right. It's because I forgot to start the software I need to up here. I forgot there's two pieces I have to start. There it goes. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, let's flip back over. There we go. Okay, starting recording. Oh, so basically what I'm trying to do with this is just record without any of me in the recording. So it's just recording my gameplay and the sound from the game. So that way I can put it up on YouTube later. Yay. Let's check one thing real quick.
Wow. What had to happen for a con to have this as a rule? Please consider the safety of yourself and others. Don't throw things. Don't tackle people from behind.
Glomping. Glomping.
Wait, that's still a thing?
Glomping? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With the H, it It's glomping.
It's when you run up and give someone like a tackle hug. It's a glomp. You seriously have never heard that before?
No, it's called a tackle hug.
No, it's a glomp.
It was called a glomp before it was called a tackle hug.
Yeah.
I think because people didn't know what the HE double hockey sticks a glomp was.
Yeah. Well, no, it's because Snuggle Struggle became far too popular after that.
Snuggle what?
Struggle. Don't ask.
It's terrible.
No, it's not terrible.
Your boyfriend's weird.
That's why I'm with
No shit. Besides, you guys can say hell. Don't drop any F-bombs.
Flying carpets!
I would kill both of you, but that would be a waste of perfectly good ammo.
Fridge!
Yeah, definitely a waste of very good ammo.
Fudge stickle.
Pickle.
Oh, great.
You started it.
I'm surrounded by people that think they're funny. I'm
We
the only one.
are.
I'm the only one here that actually is. That's the sad part.
To you, maybe. But for the rest of the world, we're hilarious.
So I've got 7 rounds of shotgun ammunition. How am I doing otherwise? I've got some radios, some explosive containers, an EMP bomb, fireworks, and flares. It's going to be a good night. I'm like that. I'm like Jennifer Aniston in The Office. I am showing off my flare. Office Space, not The Office. Office Space. I am showing off my flare.
No idea what the office space is.
Oh, Office Space? Oh, you've never heard of like when they beat the hell out of a printer?
No.
Oh. I've never seen the whole movie, but I know quite a few quotes from it. It's like a quintessential geek movie. So I'm traveling with my flashlight on right now, mostly because I can't see shit.
Isn't that a good indication of where that you're pretty much going, hi, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm also not crouching. Now I am crouching. See me crouch?
Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay.
Mm-hmm.
Watch me crouch. Now watch me nay.
Don't look at me.
I don't care. I'm proud of my terribleness.
You're terribly proud of your terribility.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, welcome to my world, kid. Doesn't get any better, promise.
You two are the reason why it hurts so much.
Aha! Oh, wait, no. What's up? 2. Ah, there we go. There's my hunting rifle. What I'm looking for, and actually part of the reason I wanted to cut my flashlight off too, since it's at night in game right now, is because I can probably see the lights from the robots or the mechs a little bit more easily at night. What's interesting is, unlike a lot of games, they'll tell you that the scope is dilapidated or whatever. This one, you can actually see visual differences in the quality of the scopes. So like this one, you can see it's got cracked and scratched and all that, whereas a much better scope will have less scratches.
The cat alone, don't even think about it.
The reason I wanted to come up here is topographically, this area is above most of the others. And so I figure if there's any targets out there, I will probably see them hopefully from up here. And if I'm really lucky, take a few of them out. I don't know if I'm going to be that lucky, but... Of course, Yvette's favorite song is Watch Me Nip, Watch Me Space Faye.
That's terrible and I love it.
What is this, like a altar? Well, we are in Sweden. It actually could be a altar to one of the Norse gods.
Which one?
I don't know. Ooh, lockpick. Oh, hey, you remember that place I found that I couldn't get into? I have a lockpick now. I don't know if I have the skill to use it. I know there is a skill for lockpicking. So, I don't know. But thankfully, someone left a backpack up here for me, which had said lockpick. And now it looks like a fog bank has rolled in.
Sorry. Oh, you mean in the game?
No, I mean in front of me.
Oh no.
We're just adding atmosphere. Don't worry about us.
No, sorry. I'm having to clear this out because it's burning me.
And I'm just being an asshole. Bunghole.
Oh, he's talking more about you than me.
No, I was talking about you first. Your first cloud was like literally a fog bank.
I'm so proud he used the right terminology.
God, y'all are horrible. Where'd my phone go?
Yes, I've got my PhD in terribleness. Just call me Dr. Horrible. No, I don't sing. Fuck off. I can say it. It's my channel.
You said a dirty word!
I will drop a deuce on both of you.
Yeah, well. Oh, never mind.
You will see me be the next jazz singer. I will be the scat man.
I don't want to get that.
That's a shitty joke. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know if that's a graphical anomaly or if that's something to go investigate. But I'm going to go investigate. I have only totally died once so far. Which for me is actually fairly impressive given the type of game that we were playing. I'm guessing that was probably a graphical anomaly, but there's only one way to find out. Alright, which way am I heading, by the way? Oh, wait a minute. I'm heading right down... Okay, so that's the Hunter's Homestead. Okay. So we're going to head back to where that locked place was, in that case. Because I know I've got a lockpick now, so I'm interested to see if I can use it. I mean, I've picked many things. My nose, the crack of my ass. Not a lock here, though.
That's disgusting.
Which one, the nose or the crack of the ass? And you can get nuggets of corn either way. What?
Longwood,
What?
stop. Behave.
Sorry. I guess it was Close Encounters of the Turd kind.
And you wonder why I don't come sit out when you stream.
You can't handle the humor.
It'd be humor if it was funny.
It is funny.
You know, it's disgusting.
It's funny, damn it. I am funny.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
No.
I can do this off stream. Yes.
No.
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 You know what
Yes.
that sounds like to me?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
A Bane theory.
No. Terrible. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
So
No.
if we can
Yes.
get Jerry to stop,
Yes.
or Longwood to
Yes.
stop, would it be a
No.
refrain
Yes.
theory?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
If
Yes.
we're gonna eat rice
Yes.
for dinner, is it a
Yes.
grain
Yes.
theory?
Stop it. And no.
Yes.
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 If I decided to book
Yes.
a flight
No.
to Tennessee
Yes.
instead of
No.
driving,
Yes.
is it a
No.
plane
Yes.
theory?
No.
Yes.
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 No.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, whoa. I don't remember if there were lights down at that building or
Yeah,
not.
there were.
Okay.
And no.
Yes.
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 Hope you die. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're
Would
not
you
fir-
two stop?
You're not the first person to tell me that too, by the way. Yes.
No. Not
Yes.
actually die. No.
Oh.
You're not allowed to die.
I was talking about the game.
Ah.
And no.
Yes.
You're not funny.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No.
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 I can do this all night, by the way. Yes.
No. So can I. No.
Alright, so question. If I put this down where my health kit is. Oh, okay. If you have unlocked the appropriate skill. Okay, so I don't have the lockpicking skill yet. Yes.
No.
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 This is gonna be funny as hell for the next 200 people that if they ever watch this VOD. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're not funny.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
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 I know I'm not funny, but neither are you.
I am funny.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
My Corona. Sorry, I just had to say something to break it up.
Alright, let's see if there's anything down. Yeah.
I
By the
really
way,
like how you tried to switch my words around.
Yeah, I pulled the old Bugs Bunny trick.
You tried, but it didn't work.
Well, I know. Because your mind's a little more complex than a cartoon character's.
That was a compliment, dear.
Yeah.
Trust me, that was a compliment.
A little bit more complex than a cartoon character?
Have you seen some of the cartoon characters these days?
No.
Yes.
Dude.
No.
Yes.
No, and that's not the no I was talking about, but no, you're not funny.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Am too.
Are not.
Am too.
Are not.
Am too.
Are not.
Am too.
Are not.
Hey, where am I on the map? Oh, hey, look, another little settlement. Place
Wow.
Sweet Point.
I kind of feel like Lilo and Stitch now.
Not touching you. Not touching you. Not touching it. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. Although I've never seen the movie. I'm sorry, can I help you?
No.
I am pretty sure I just killed someone's child.
Certainly not mine.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen it, so sue me. I don't know.
Mr. Martin, I'm from the estate of Thessaly Jane, T.J. Ravenwood, and we are here to sue you because you invited them to sue you.
Case closed.
Okay, wait a minute. Alright, wait a minute. Is there something moving?
No.
Kiss my ass, dear. It's a serious question. I don't know
No,
what this place
there's nothing moving.
is. I may try the radio trick again.
The
Nope.
radio trick?
Yeah. So I have these old 80s boomboxes / radios in my inventory, and what they're designed to do is to attract the enemy. So what the idea is you can either lure enemies to a different place, or you can set down like an explosive tank, put the radio beside it, and when they come to investigate, you blow them the hell up.
Why don't you just shoot a bullet?
Well, for the big thing is that will attract them all to me.
I have a D&D question for you.
D&D or deity?
D&D.
Okay, I was gonna say because I might can answer God questions, but only if I'm on the clock.
Okay, so my question is, whenever you're playing D&D, let's say that you have something that causes one of your main stats to go into the negative. What is that called? Is it a modifier?
Well, okay, so the modifiers are when you do a dice roll that determines what the roll actually is. So, like, if you have a modifier of, say, +5, and you roll a 12, that means your actual roll is a 17. So if the difficulty is, under 17, then you've made it. Like, for instance, a character who has, we'll say, 15 dexterity is trying to pick a lock without sounding an alarm. The lock has a difficulty of 16. So right off the bat, they're not going to make it.
Okay.
If they roll whatever.
Okay, let's say that I have an orc character.
Okay.
Intelligence is my dump stat. It's a 1. Alright. My orc decides to eat a mushroom that minuses his intelligence by 5.
Okay.
What would the -4 be called?
A negative modifier. I mean, there's really...
That's,
Yeah, that's kind of the term. Alright, so that door doesn't... I cannot open it with that right there. Okay, do I have another way to open it?
Oh, here's a question about the game.
Sure.
Let's say you get into a fight anyways and you have to shoot. Isn't that going to track them anyways?
Yeah, but there are ways... The more enemies I can take out at once, with the fewest amount of ammunition spent, the better. So, for instance, if I can spend 1 bullet to blow up an explosive tank that'll take out, say, 4 of the 5 enemies, that's better than wasting 4 to 8 to 12 shots trying to take out the enemies one by one. Because a bullet's not an instant kill unless you can hit certain spots on all the enemies. Alright, so it's like these buildings here mostly cannot be opened. Mostly just looking for stuff to interact with and maybe to get entrance into the building. Interesting. I was expecting there to be something here. What was that? I heard a noise.
no, it's because you're dummy thick, dear. And the clap of your ass cheeks keep alerting the bots.
That I would believe. I was expecting there to be something out here just because there's structures, but it would appear I was incorrect. That would explain why I got like the 100% completion upon finding the area. There was jack shit here. And Jack, here the king of Jack and shit, and Jack just left town. Army of Darkness quote, by the way.
Brooke.
Alrighty. That is still a very pretty moon. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so that's as far in as I can zoom. Is there something over there in that island? I doubt I can swim there. Alright, so I'm going to come back around this way to the safe house. Because I'm curious about what else is here. And while I'm in here, I did manage to pick up some more stuff. So let's see, headwear. Shade with the gauge, vanilla with the 9. Anyways. Of course, I could always just go back to my metalhead hair.
Hi, I'm Metal Jesus, and I haven't had a meal since '86.
Wouldn't you technically be dead?
Comet!
Comet, watch the camera, buddy. Come on, lay down, lay down, lay.
Down.
Good boy. Oh, hey, eyeliner. So, kid, tell me, how's my eyeliner look?
Doesn't look like you have any on.
You're right.
Dude, Alice Cooper!
And David Bowie. I think I'll go with Bowie for now.
Wait, do they make up one eye again?
Okay, hold on a sec. Face paint.
No, I'm sorry. That's Clockwork Orange.
Yep. Or something close to it. Alright, so we'll keep that one for the moment. Neck. Necklace.
No, go with Bowie.
You want Bowie?
I want Bowie.
Yeah, besides, unless you find a milk bar, the Clockwork Orange stuff doesn't make much sense.
Oh, God. Hip-hop jacket. Watch me dance, yo. Punk jacket.
Stop it.
Yo, yo, yo.
Stop.
Oh, I've got 3 different shirts now. I'll go with black.
That looks more gray than black.
Oh my God, it's British punk.
I would actually wear those pants. I would actually wear those if they were red and black.
Yeah, trust me, you're an 80s kid. You weren't even born close to the 80s, and you're totally an 80s kid. I'm gonna switch to denim for a
I'm
moment.
not an 80s kid.
Yeah, you are.
What makes you say that?
You liked that look. Trust me.
Well, I do. It's cool looking. I would wear it.
Oh God, no. So that's impact resistance. Wait. Bullet resistance. Being resistant to bullets is something I consider to be a good thing, not a bad thing.
Yeah, but don't you want to make, like, less sound, though?
Again, my ass is so dummy thick.
I don't know, your character looks mighty skinny. With no ass.
Yeah, and he's got less of an ass than I do, that's for sure.
You're right, I'm trying to catch myself, and you just freely say the words.
I know it's a bit asinine, isn't it? I'd give my face a 2, but an asinine.
So, can you actually go swimming?
I haven't tried, mostly because I don't want to have to raise the death counter, in case I am wrong. Alright, I'm circling my way back down around the island, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. What? Vanessa Carlton?
Yes, I know. I'm giving you a look.
Why?
You're speaking the lyrics, not singing them.
Trust
I
me, kid.
need you.
Yeah, trust me, kid. You
And I
don't want me to
miss
sing them.
you. And I wonder if I could fall
Oh my gosh.
into the sky.
Stop.
Do you think time
Oh my gosh.
would pass us by?
This is why I don't sit out here with you
'Cause
guys.
you know I'd walk.
Okay,
1,000
Shatner.
miles if I could just see you.
See, that kid is what we call the Shatner comma.
I know about the Shatner comma.
Yeah, while B's talking, it sounds like he's Shatner pants.
If I could just hold you. If I could just see you tonight.
I still say they should have gotten Shatner and Elton John to do a duet together of Rocket Man.
Because
Elton on piano, Shatner being Shatner. God, oh God, could you imagine a Star Trek scat porn parody?
No, actually, I would much rather not. Until you, why? Okay, much like testicles and fillet don't belong in the same sentence together, neither does Star Trek scat and porn in the same sentence.
Oh, what is this? That seems like more than a graphical anomaly there. Oh, is that the island? Okay, so that's whatever's on that island. Interesting. I wonder what's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. Please don't make me fall. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? I think it is. Can I do this without dying? Oh, God. Nope!
Well, that's one for the death guy.
Not quite. I had an adrenaline shot.
I would have just had it respawn you.
Why?
Save it for the middle of battle.
Oh. Trust me. I'm gonna die plenty of times anyways. What's one broken leg?
A possibility for sepsis?
Ooh, okay, look. I think I can actually make it over there. I think... Because there looks like a cabin. Alright, I'm gonna do one more of the first aid kits.
well, it's not that deep either. The grass is still showing up above the water.
I'm just looking for enemies. So... Place waypoint. I wonder if this is the farm that I was looking for. Okay, so this is almost like a little swampy area here.
That's what I said. Nobody listens to me.
Sorry, I was too busy reading things. Okay, I don't see any enemies yet. Okay, So this kind of rises out of the murk a little bit. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Does anybody besides me remember, what was the Kung Fu dog?
Hong Kong Fooey.
Thank you.
Super guy.
Yep. Okay, good. I am glad I'm not the only one that remembered him. That it was not just some fever dream I had from the 80s.
Fooey, Top Cat. I mean, those were like my jams. Of course, they showed it like 3 in the morning on Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Well, see, I remember Cartoon Network when that showed. Really, Cartoon Network started off as like truly the old Cartoon Network. I mean, Flintstones, Jetson, all the Hanna-Barbera stuff. Because I swear they probably didn't have Warner Brothers as a contract for a while. Okay, so far, no robots. No, I'm not a robot chicken. 11001001.
Really, you're gonna make me do this?
No, I'm just waiting for Seth Green to hit me with the cease and desist.
Alright.
And
Give me 1 second.
oh god, is this gonna get me a copyright strike? Whatever it is you're about to do.
No.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
promise.
So is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay.
0100100000.
Okay, we're done.
11.
We're done. Thank you, dear.
I did a whole status update in binary.
Yeah, I have no idea what you said in that.
Oh, if I can't go in this place after crawling all the way over here, I'm gonna be pissed. There had better be something worth my time here. Seriously? Seriously, why do you just put like a house in the middle of freaking nowhere in a game all about exploration and then have nothing there for me to...
Break in the window.
Well, no, that's just it. I mean, unfortunately, if it's non-interactive in this game, that's really my only complaint so far. If it is non-interactive in this game, it is non-interactive. I mean, there's just, you know. So, yeah, I mean, that's my only complaint about the game so far. I mean, I'm enjoying this whole island. It's beautifully rendered. I mean, there's just some really cool stuff here, but it's like, again, what's the purpose of that house? I mean, it's literally, there's a house there with a light on. Why have me be able to go here and there be nothing? Oh, interesting. Oh, look at this. The water's like heavy slowing me down there. Oh, is that like an invisible wall? Okay, so yeah, alright, so it looks like, kid, to answer your question, yes, there is a limit as to how far out you can go. It wouldn't let me drown, which I guess is nice of it.
No way.
Hmm.
Apparently, Tim Curry will read you a Christmas Carol from your Amazon Echo.
Oh, that's cool. Wonder if he can make a great curry.
You know? Probably.
Wonder if I could curry favor with him for that.
He is one of my favorite curators.
Yeah, but you probably have to give him a lot of space! For those of you who know what that's all about, thank you. Because you're probably as old as I am and played way too many computer games as a kid.
Back whenever they used Betamax tapes to record.
I would throw something at you.
8-track?
You do realize Betamax actually predates me.
was something that was invented with the Big Bang.
He thinks he's funny.
He knows he's funny.
He wishes he was as funny as me.
It's not a competition, dear. And if
You're
it
right,
was,
I've already
I would've
won. Yeah, great minds think alike, right?
The fools seldom differ.
True. Come on, cool rock and nothing on top of it. Alright, guess it's time to rock and roll, eh? Okay, so I think I've officially can say I've explored this whole area here. This whole part of the island.
Good.
With any luck, stuff will unlock later, but I'm not holding my breath.
Hey, question.
Hey, answer.
If on this site people have signed up with a .ru account, should I just...
Oh, just go ahead and just... I meant to tell you about that because I've been getting the notices. I would go ahead and just blacklist .ru.
Okay.
And if anybody complains, I mean, give them an email address or something where they can say... Because if you actually get a legitimate request from somebody, you might have a Russian fan. But, I mean, honestly, that's very, very unlikely.
Delete.
Yeah, I've been having so many problems with that on the LibertyCon site, too. Just Russian bots everywhere. Okay. Well, then. We's making our way back around here to the backwoods of Sweden. As I wait for Kid to say their next sentence.
They're not going to.
Oh, why not?
Because they're under the assumption that you're making fun of them.
No, I'm not making fun of them. I just decided to throw on the redneck accent because I'm holding a rifle in the middle of the woods, middle of the backwoods, with nobody around. Trust me, if that is not... Nice shot there, Comet. If that is not redneck, I don't know what it is. Oh, God. Oh, man. I keep hoping there's, like, not any robots around when I jump. Because jumping... There's actually... One of the cool things is some of your clothing can muffle sounds. Like I said, the devs have put a lot of thought in this. This was in beta for quite a while. And part of the reason I didn't pick it up in beta is because I knew it wasn't just like another survival sandbox game. I knew they were going to have a real good single-player story with it, real heavy single-player story. And I didn't want to ruin any of that by playing it in beta, since it wasn't finished yet. But I've been keeping my eye on this game for, I don't know, about a year.
Stop. Don't take a chill pill. Sit.
But all the humans are together, and I must be Comet.
Chameleon.
Okay, that's it. I'm going.
Oh, come on, Boy George. Tip, just total 80s. Really? You're going to leave. My mother introduced me to Culture Club,
Hey,
okay?
question. Why was Mr. Lizard not angry after his wife left him, divorced him, and had to break up with her new husband?
Why?
Because karma, chameleon.
Nice, dear.
Good.
How did he ask his new girlfriend out?
I don't want to know.
Iguana, hold your hand.
Stop it.
Very nice, dear. I'm impressed.
You're both not funny.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
First of all, you're saying both me and B were not funny.
Well, no. I know you're not.
Hey. Who's his favorite? Who's Mr. Chameleon's favorite entertainer? Eddie Lizard.
Cake or death?
I can't with you two sometimes.
I know. You're terrible at math because you can't even.
How odd.
Quite. Alright, so let's head back to the church, since I have no clue. Alright, fast travel. I need to locate this farm, and I have no clue where the hell it is. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, another radio. Never hurts. Okay. Oh, good, another adrenaline shot. See, that's the only thing I don't like. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. That's my second nitpick with the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of nitpicks, but this one, the fact that the loot bags regenerate. Now, it's a game. Okay, I get that. They kind of have to. But on the other hand, it's a little immersion breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Because if everyone's gone, who's refilling the loot bags? Alright, so let's head out this way. So now we're actually going to go into some unexplored territory. So I'm going to start crouching again. I am still greatly amused that, you know, I had the freedom to explore that whole area, and I was not bothered by anything. It's like they didn't make up enemies just to throw at me. Which I think is kind of a nice touch, you know? It's like a real world. Oh, okay. I'm heading kind of the wrong way, and that's fine. So this is kind of heading towards the shoreline coast of this area. Let's see, what have we got here? What we have here is a failure to communicate.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Okay, so there's the church. I'm using the church as like a reference point for where I'm at. I do like how the day-night cycle is not very abrupt in this. It feels like a real, day-night cycle. I just can't believe there's all this, like, flat land here and nothing. Okay, so the roads are like, there's like intersecting road areas not far from here. Thought I heard something. Okay, so I know exactly where I'm at now. Okay, so we're gonna head up this way because I have officially explored, I think, now this whole area, and I have not found anything else useful. And that's okay. So that means the church is. So that's the church. Alright, so I'm going to head towards my waypoint. Since I now know that there seems to be, like, nothing else here waiting for me. Thought it was a telephone pole or something for a second. Okay, now the fact that you're breathing there sounded like an enemy. Not good on the old blood pressure. Not gonna lie. Alright, just a second. Once I hit the edge of this area here, crouching back down. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. How many health kits do I have? 3. Okay, good. I'm going ahead and just trying to get myself back up as close up to full health as I can while still keeping a couple of those in reserve. I just want to see what's out here. So that's absolutely the church up there. You know, I was kind of wondering if the day-night cycle was actually following, like, my system clock. I don't think it is, but, I mean, it's obviously, like I said, it is not an abrupt, you know, day-night cycle. Okay, so it looks like that's almost like a cul-de-sac. It's literally, like, at the end of a road. Alright, I see a light. It doesn't look like the light's moving. Okay, good. If the light was moving, I would be very concerned. Because a moving light would mean like an enemy of some kind. So what have we got? Oh, I'm zoomed in as far as I can. Okay. Oh, music changed slightly. Like, not massively, but enough. Car. Okay, looks like an abandoned vehicle. Thank you, game. You just raised my heart rate. Uh-oh. Remember what I said about moving lights?
There's a moving light? Why is your thing cracked?
I told you, it's a dilapidated scope.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The scope actually shows, like, realistic wear and tear.
Nice.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Seriously? Oh, crap. Oh, God. Ow. Yeah, those things, by the way, when they jump like that. Oh, crap. I realized I was out of ammo.
Nice. You got another one on you?
Yep. Oh, God. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, I know. I know. This is when we time to DD Mao. I see you, you see me. It's happy I'm gonna die. Oh crap.
I see you, you see me. Let's put this robot out of the room. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Hopefully, I will not cry. Somebody join your...
Yes, I know, but I can't take care of that right now, honey. Where are they? Oh, great. Oh, good, he left the session. Got him.
Good job. Is that both of them?
There's There's one more. Okay. 3. Come on, give me my other weapon. I want the very long scope.
Yellow lights mean they're looking for you. White lights mean they found you.
Yep.
So they have to be. Nice.
Shit, he moved. Trying to get the tank on top. Oh, this is not good. Crap, I can't see where he's shooting at. Oh, was there? Great. Alright. First things first, while I'm at the safe house, I'm going to go to multiplayer and turn it to invite only. Sorry, guys. Death counter. Gen 0. Death count 2. Okay. File. Save. Okay.
Picture.
So I'm just watching for it on stream, because it should be in just a second. Yep, there it is. Death count 2. Oh, makeup. Dark clown makeup. Really? I may have to put that one on for kid later.
Try it on. I want to see if it's what I think it is.
Are you thinking like Kiss makeup?
Either that or Insane Clown Posse.
It would have been from the 80s, so no, not Insane Clown Posse. They wouldn't have existed in the 80s.
No, that is Alice Cooper.
It works. That was painful. They whipped my butt.
If he were any more whipped, he'd be named Butter.
If I was any more butter, I'd be grounded. South Park.
Yes.
As Butters was like perpetually grounded.
Do you know that's my nickname with a couple of my friends?
I would say I was shocked, but not really.
Yeah, specifically Dogma. He calls me Butters. I don't get why he calls me Butters. I mean, I can be intimidating if I want to be.
Dude. Knit cap.
Nice.
Alright. Red, black. Oh, it lets me keep some of the long hair. Okay, I'll keep that one. Eyewear, still nothing. Face, still nothing.
He looks like he belongs to a gang.
Oh, what's the point? So no watches or anything yet. Shoes. Lunar boots. Oh, dude, noise reduction. Okay, I think I'll take that. Dude, it's kind of like almost like mini moon shoes. I'd forgotten about those from
If
when
it
I
had
was
a
a kid.
couple holes in it, it'd be like Crocs.
Oh, God. I hope not. I hate Crocs. Meow, meow, meow. Meow.
Ah!
Yes, your cat is weird, dear.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of The Simpsons with Inagata Devita
Oh.
in the Garden of Eden.
Oh,
The Simpsons
God.
episode, yeah. Where the organist
Yeah. In the Garden of Eden, baby.
dies by the end of it. Please, sir, can I have some more? Oh, good. More buckshot ammo. Thank God. Seriously, man. I know the buckshot's here, but... Actually, I was not doing too terribly that last fight until the last two enemies. And then they just win-amped me.
Because it whips the llama's butt.
Pretty much. Win-amp. It really whips the llama's ass.
Meh.
Oh, God. See, that's why you don't jump in this game unless you have to. And see, my problem is, too, is I wasn't keeping cover enough between me and the target. So, assigned to slot 4. What else do I have here? I really should have probably used one of those. Fill up my flares. Okay. The good news is thankfully all that loot should still be there for me to loot. On the other hand, the live robots are probably still there too. Just gonna take it with the good with the bad. That was what we like to call nerve-wracking, though. That was very much like a firefight would be in real life.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, people talk about joining the military. Yeah, they're in the military for 8 years, and they have like an hour of like total terror their entire military career.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. I happen to see that. Oh, yeah. If you ask most military people, I mean, most of their career is not combat. For one thing, they would burn out far too quickly if they did, if it was. Okay, I can't tell if he's dead or asleep. Well, or deactivated. Guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
Why are we whispering?
I don't know.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I think he's dead. I hope he is, anyways. Otherwise, this might get really rough in a second. Oh yeah, pile of junk. I was gonna say, there shouldn't have been that many of them left. After the utter chaos I unleashed. What about you? Okay, you're dead too. So what I need to do is I'm going to try to scavenge the corpses of the mechs. Oh, he's not dead though. At least I don't think so. Can't tell if he's moving or not. Okay, we're going to hope he isn't. Ah, there we go. I see one. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I need him to just stay still for just a second. Okay, if I had coal in my butt right now, do you know what I would have?
A diamond.
A diamond.
Clinch. So much clinch.
Holy crap. Grief. I already looted him. I think. It was the one I just looted. Yes, yes. Okay, looted him. And there's some more corpses around here. Before I died the first time, I must have just taken out the other one before I got killed. Wow, okay. Well, that's convenient. Okay, 3. I'm gonna change ammo type. I think in this. So I got enough of these hollow point rounds that. It's a full metal jacket. Hollow point. Attached to weapon. Because I want to see if I can blow off just like more bits and pieces of the bots rather than like the whole bot. Because I think if I can do that, I will probably get some better stuff off of them. Let's see if I see any more movement. Okay. See, I'm trying to stay behind trees too, so that I can block line of sight. Because I noticed that if they couldn't see me, it made it a lot easier for me to attack them and stand a chance at surviving. So it's definitely a vehicle. Alright. I don't see any more yellow or red lights. I'm also getting ready to move into like open ground. Forest Workers Barracks. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's like a forest workers camp. Maybe the military, park rangers. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Where are you? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Got him. One shot. Dude, nice. So basically, there's a way, if you do it right, there's a tank, a fuel tank they have on top.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit that, it explodes and will usually kill them in one shot. If there are other enemies around when you do it, it'll also damage them.
Got it.
This is why I was still sneaking. I thought I'd gotten them all. Turns out I was wrong. I don't know if this is considered another like safe house or what, but I wouldn't complain if it is. Wonder if I like locked myself in here, if that would be considered like a good hiding place. Let's see from there. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, a tank. Tank's a lot.
Tanks full of memories. Tanks full of memories.
And of course, that's what you say to your breast augmentation doctor. Thanks for the memories.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like these guys put up a hell of a fight. They tried to. Oh, hello. A person. Adrenaline shot and more ammo. No other good weapons though yet. I'm gonna have to check on that in a minute. What's up here? Alright, more road. Okay. So let's go inside the building here and see what I can find. It looks like they had a pretty good defense here. That begs the question, what do I, as one person, hope to accomplish? Ooh, what have we got here? First aid kit. A varsity jacket. With no stat name, so apparently it's got a stat that it helps, but they've somehow missed that one. Alright, so let's see what that one has. I'm just curious. Oh, okay, so that must have just been a graphical glitch there, because it doesn't have... We're going to go back to my leather jacket. Okay. So here's hoping, if this was a barracks, that... There it is, there's my collectible. I'm hoping that maybe they'll have some decent weapons in here, or something. Ooh, some machine gun silencer. I don't have a submachine gun yet, though. Does me no good, damn it. Oh, and my inventory's full. Crap. I won't be in a second. Bless you. Don't have anything to attach it to yet. I may have to drop some of these radios, depending on what other loot I find. So I don't see anything else in here useful. Okay, that's fine. Wow, scenes of utter carnage and chaos. Normally, I'd be all about that. But in this case, this carnage and chaos, I believe, is trying to kill me. Therefore, I am not all for it. It just means I need to kill it back before it kills me. On the map. Okay, so there's like a road that wraps around here. Oh, okay, I got it. That actually kind of makes sense. They were probably clearing this area out either as a training exercise or as a way to expand the road or the living areas. Because it looks like there was already like a pretty decent road around the archipelago.
Uh-huh.
Don't make sure I missed anything here. Like I said, whoever did the level and atmospheric design for this deserves a ton of kudos. Because, I mean, even at night, the place is gorgeous. And it has that really nice, just disturbing atmosphere where you're like, okay, everything's quiet. Too quiet. That kind of a thing.
Uh-huh.
I mean, look at the sunrise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I really can't tell you the amount of times I've looked at a sunrise in a game and gone, that is an actual sunrise.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they literally took a time lapse of one and...
I have to wonder if that's at least partially what they did. Although, I mean, obviously they've animated it or drawn it in game, but I bet they used a time lapse, a really nice time lapse as a reference. Kind of like how you use, you know, the dolls, I say dolls, but, you know, the posing figures to get
the mannequins, yeah.
Yeah. And I just had a gnat, like, fly at me. In game.
Okay.
I'm glad I've got this scope. Where am I now? Okay. Heading back up this way. So there's the church. That's the logging camp. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, this looks like what you would see in a real forest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just that really impresses me. Because just having talked with Philip, I know from a game animation, art, and design standpoint exactly how long it would take to do something like this.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are like, well, $60 for a video game is too much. It's like, do you have any idea how much love and how much expertise is poured into this stuff?
Hell, I charge $60 for 6 minutes worth of content, so but $60 is like nothing. Whatever you consider,
Well, and a lot of people haven't really talked about it, but I've mentioned it before. The price of video games has not ever really gone up that much. Occasionally, you'll get collector's editions and stuff like that, or some really odd games that command large amounts of money when they first come out. But for the most part, video game prices have stagnated. I mean, not stagnated. They've been, I don't want to say artificially fixed, but most people know $60 is kind of like the best price point for a video game. It's just worked. Everybody is okay with it. It's not that difficult to convince parents, grandparents to buy you a $60 game, especially if they know you're going to get 10 to 20 hours out of it easy. I mean, I've always said, okay, I love movies. Movies, though, if I want to watch them in a theater, cost right now, let's say it's a matinee. We're still talking like $9. Okay. For 2 to 3 hours worth of entertainment. All right. So $1 per hour, it's like, for 3 hours. We'll say Avengers Endgame. $9 matinee.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 hour movie that gives you $3 an hour of entertainment, but it's only 3 hours of entertainment. Then if you want to watch it again, you either pay another $9, or you wait till it comes out and is released on like Blu-ray or something, and then you pay like $20, but you can watch it as many times as you want to with that one-time fee. Whereas a $60 video game, if it gives you at least $60 video game, so if it gives you at least 20 hours of entertainment, that will equal the cost per hour of a 3-hour movie. Or cost per hour the same as a movie. But you get a lot more for the money. And with most games, once you paid a one-time fee, you're good. Now, multiplayer games are different, like MMOs.
And microtransactions.
Well, okay, subscriptions and microtransactions. Let's be very, very clear on something. Subscriptions and microtransactions are two completely different things.
I'm talking more like the loot boxes and stuff.
Yeah, that's a microtransaction. Okay. A subscription, though, like EVE Online, charges like a $14 a month subscription. Okay. Now, all you have to do is play it for 5 hours, and again, comparing it to a movie at matinee prices, not even full price movie, but at matinee prices, it would take you 5 hours to equal the same dollar per value hour as a movie. But if you play 10, 20, 30 hours, all of a sudden, we'll just round it up to 15. We'll just make it an even 15. So all of a sudden, so 30 hours at 15 an hour, or sorry, at $15 a month. So 15 divided by 30 is way low. It's like 0.5. So all of a sudden, you are having a lot more entertainment at that same dollar per hour. It's one of the reasons why it has always been much easier to justify, again, like a video game or even books. Okay, a book is like the perfect, you buy one book, if you really like it, you might read it multiple times. A book will cost you, paperback, $8. That's a big one.
And also depending on where you get it from.
Also depending on where you get it from. And we're not talking used. I'm talking brand new to where the people that are putting it out still make money.
Okay.
That's why microtransactions came about. And this is one of the few industries where that worked. Because once you buy a video game, you're done as a rule. If it's a single player game, I'm not talking multiplayer MMO. If you buy a single player game, once you paid your $60, that is all the gaming company that made it's ever going to see from you. So if there's a way that they can do DLC, it wasn't until you had digital distribution methods that DLC really took off. Because before high-speed internet, how are you going to download a new expansion or something for a game? That was why there were such things as expansion packs. An expansion pack might be $20 or $30. But you were going to get like 10 to 20 more hours of gameplay. Or it may even add completely new mechanics that'll have you play the base game all over again. And then all of a sudden, guess what? They have, give your dollar per hour is way back up again where it should be. And the gaming company's making money, but they weren't making much off expansion packs, and the reason for that is expansion packs required retail space in stores. Again, they weren't on the internet, so you couldn't just download them. Some BBSs had them, but that was a rarity.
And not always legal.
Well, no, expansion packs. There were some that that BBS version of Doom. Oh, what's up here? That BBS version of Doom is one such, shareware. They gave you a taste for free.
First taste is always free.
Yeah, it's kind of like Bane books with the e-arcs. Ooh, hello. Did I just see what I think I saw? Do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see? A bot in the distance. So.
Let's see. Okay, I think I found the farm that I've been looking for.
Well, as long as you don't buy the farm.
Yeah, no kidding. That's why I'm looking to see if I see any movement. Nothing yet. Doesn't mean there isn't anything, but the music tells me there is. Okay. So we're going to go around the back way. What are you? Wait, I just saw something else up. Okay, Firefly or Sunlight or something. That's what I wanted to make sure. I don't end by going down this far, but. So what I want to do is try to get to the farm here, the back way. Because like right now, Stenhaga Farm, this is it. It probably took me way longer to get here than anybody else that's played it. But that's okay, because I'm enjoying every minute of this right now. Looks like they might have been clearing some land, maybe to expand the farm. I'm also looking for anything unusual.
God, that takes me back.
What?
The way the land looked,
Mm-hmm.
that they cleared and everything, that takes me back.
Okay. So cool. I don't have a lot of ammunition, which is fine. I shouldn't need a ton if I do this right. Assuming there's any enemies here. I mean, I haven't seen any evidence of any enemies yet. That does not mean they're not here.
Sure it does.
That would be nice.
No enemies? You're in the clear.
Yeah, well, that was like somebody was did a poor review of this game on Steam, and they said, yeah, it felt like a walking simulator. And I'm like, yeah, it's semi-realistic. What the hell do you expect? Last time I checked, this is what you do in real life. Okay. I just don't want to be caught unawares by anything. So far, so good. Just going ahead and get myself back up to full. No bots yet. Still don't see any bots. Okay. Still no bots. Oh God. Oh crap. There's a bot. I don't know which way he's going. Oh God, there's another one. Okay. See if I can get this to work. so good. God, this is nerve-wracking. Come on. Oh crap, that's not worked the way I wanted it to. Oh god. So apparently I was a little close. Oh god. Dude, that actually worked. Oh god. Kind of worked. Dude, okay. Actually get all of them? So I learned a very valuable lesson.
Okay.
Don't stand too close to the explosive barrel when you're shooting it.
That's good to know.
I should have put it down and then gone further back and used the sniper rifle to hit it. Because that's what actually nearly killed me there. If I hadn't had the adrenaline shot, I'd have been dead. On a good note, I'm not dead.
Good.
And all the robots are.
Also good.
Yeah. What's funny is how far back it'll blow some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which I just find infinitely amusing. But yeah, so next time I decide to use that tactic, stand further back. It's like the Ren and Stimpy game, don't pee on the electric fence.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Yeah, I was a little too close to the electric fence.
Got it.
Dude, it blew. Oh god, I got a crap ton of them. Look at this. I must have killed like 6 at once.
Cool.
Close to it. Oh man. Oh, if I wasn't impressed with myself before, I sure as hell am impressed now. That tactic actually worked. Thank you, Intac. Kind of liberated that tactic from him. There's an outhouse. For when things have really gone in the shitter.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, first aid kits. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if there's anything in the Portaloo. Now you're playing with Portaloos. I can't tell if that's sunlight or a bot. I think that's sunlight. Oh, looks like I can't go in the Portaloo. That's shitty.
Verily kind of true.
Hey, I'm just glad I got that tactic to work. Like I said, I was very, very lucky I didn't get my ass blown up. Okay, actually, before I go anywhere else, I'm going to log. Did I get all the... Oh, good. I actually did manage to kill all the machines. I'm kind of impressed. Ooh. What's it Oh, please tell me that's what I think it is. Hunting rifle silencer. Oh, thank God. Do you have any idea how happy that makes me?
Pretty happy.
Attached a weapon. Yep. So now my silencer is going to be much, much more quiet when I shoot.
Nice.
Yep. All right. So what else do I have here? Okay.
18-minute warning.
Yeah, I may go to 11:15. Just depends on what I find at the farm.
Okay.
I'm not going past the farm, so. I thought that was somebody racking a gun at me. Oh, look, crapper. Guess the Swedes are more like rednecks than I thought. It's just mildly amusing. Exploring everything thoroughly, leaving no stone unturned, because I'm a looter. I mean, I'm also a regular whore too, but I really do like loot.
Yeah, but you're my whore.
True. For the whore. Yeah, every time I heard somebody say that for like World of Warcraft, I was like, okay. Safe house unlocked. Oh, yes. That means I can respawn here and save here. And not have to walk for freaking ever.
Nice.
Yep. Let's see what's up here. I bet this is what I was looking for. Ooh, another adrenaline shot. Don't mind if I do. Oh, another weapons case. Yes. Another muser?
That's very amusing.
Alright, so let's see what the difference is between this one. Damage, handling, and rate of fire. Okay. 3/4, half, a third. Okay, so it looks like they're the same. Noise reduction. Can't drop. Alright, I guess I'll drop the rifle. Really, at this point, I just want to see if the silencer's any better. Nope, they're the same. Oh, first aid kits. Awesome. Let's see what this newspaper says. The Berlin Wall has fallen. Interesting. So this is right after the Berlin Wall fell. Remember what I was telling you about that in the history lesson?
Mm-hmm.
Find your way to Saltham Village. Alright, not tonight. Soon, my precious. Soon. I do think it'd be really cool if I had some way to upgrade this rifle eventually, like to make it not worn anymore. See, if I'd managed to get in here without being attacked by or attacking the bots first, I guess I probably could use this as like a sniper area to like take them all out. Yeah, okay, I remember N-Tech making it to this point. I do remember this. Because he did not do this as stealthy as I did, which is fine. I mean, everybody's playstyle is different. But I know he had a much harder time getting through this area because of that. I just remember the bots, like, swarming at his feet. Oh, a gas mask. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Alright, let's see what happens if I put that on. Oh, that doesn't cover the face? Is that considered head? No. Eyewear? Oh, okay, so the gas mask is considered eyewear. Oh, take a look, hun. That's not creepy at all, is it? Oh, dude. So it's not something I really want to wear all the time. You okay, kid?
That was me.
Oh. Interesting. So it really does like tint the whole world. That's a cool touch. See, that's what I was talking about again with authenticity. Because that's really what would happen with a gas mask. Alright, so what ammo do I have right now? Alright, standard first aid kit. Simple first aid kit, so there's a difference. Okay. Restores a little bit. Should restore half of a player's health. Okay, I don't want those in my bar right now. I'm going to switch back to the simple. Okay. 223 soft point. Bird shot, full metal jacket. Okay. Interesting. I thought I had more ammo than that. Okay. Looks like they were stalling for time in here. Just a place for them to hang out. Won't you be my neighbor?
Means no.
It's only in Hampton City, dear. Wow. All these stalls and nothing in them. Okay. Let's see if the silos can be entered. Doesn't look like it. You know, a grain silo is one of the most dangerous places,
Oh yeah.
especially if it's empty.
Really? If it's empty?
Yeah, all the grain dust that can be
Oh.
easily ignited.
Dang.
Yeah, people have died because someone lit a match in a grain silo.
So question: if grain dust is so highly explosive,
It's not explosive; it's flammable, and what happens is it burns so quickly that it basically ignites all the oxygen in it and it causes an explosion. It's basically like a fuel air bomb.
well, my question is, why don't we use that instead of gunpowder?
Oh, because it's not. That's not how it works.
Okay.
It's not explosive. It is extraordinarily flammable. When it burns, though, it burns so quickly that the air around it just kind of like it, for lack of a better term, explodes.
It will be back.
Okay, I'm almost done.
Oh, well, place on the shelf, babe.
Oh, I don't want to play too late. Sorry, guys. Big farm. Or could have just walked in that way. Haven't been in that yet, and haven't been in this yet. Another hunting rifle silencer? Oh wait, that's a hunting rifle silencer. What's the difference? Oh. Oh, that doesn't help. I love how I'm just suddenly finding all these rifle silencers. Couldn't have given them to me earlier. Makeup scar, okay. To err is human. Is that a hint, dear game? My home is my castle. Okay, another first aid kit. Heavy flash, okay. It looks like there may have been probably like 2 families living on the farm, maybe, or like 2 generations of people. Another first aid kit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like these people were just like taken in the middle of the night. made it in there yet. I don't think. Did I? Yeah, she's done that ever since she was a kitten. Cats like to do it, especially if they get bored. Ooh, a shotgun scope. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. What can I drop? Oh, wait a minute. Is that more of those? Perfect. Okay, so now I can get that scope, I think. Ah, whoops. Didn't do that. That's right, submachine gun silencer, which I don't have yet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and assign that to slot 7. Ooh, more ammo, thank you. Alright, since that's the last place I haven't been in yet, let me go check these 2 trucks. On that side. And on that side. Nothing back there. Yes, please. Hey, I'll take more first aid kits. Okay, so that's, oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Buckshot ammo. Alright, I guess I'll drop a radio. And... I don't know what is in the fuel cell. So let's go check that house, and then I will probably be close to done for the night. I don't think there's any other vehicles or anything else for me to search, really, in this particular area. Nice house, though. I should probably wash my feet on the mat before I come in. Okay, washing my feet on the mat. Okay. It's like a much bigger house than some of the others. Ooh, a windbreaker. Cool. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, half-eaten plates of food. Exploring the last of the big buildings at the farm.
Had to take old Yeller to the farm.
Yeah. I love that they provide translations. We all start out as children. I love that they have translations for those signs. I just think that's a really nice touch. I mean, it really makes this feel more like an actual, like, living universe. Which is, again, just something I'm very, very impressed with this game so far. I mean, its attempts at realism, and I, you know, yes, it is for fun realism. There are still, obviously, game mechanics at work here. But they have done it in such a way that it makes sense, and it's not really, I'm not suddenly thrown out of the immersion. Okay, maybe the dying part, but I mean, it's, again, they have to make some concessions to it being a video game. I mean, that's just, you know, long and the short. You can't not make it, you know, have some game mechanics. But it's like the fact that they have, like, these posters, Hardcore Overload, the Ultimate Collection. I mean, the fact that they have just cool stuff like that. It's touches that make the world feel real. And I can totally get behind that. Part of the reason, if anybody's wondering why I'm locking the doors behind me, is if I notice the door's open after I've shut it, or if I hear it open, then I know something has made it into the building with me. Let's see, this one says, to err is human. Okay. Someone had that one in the other houses. Like how they tried to make this look like an old Sony Trinitron. See the logo?
Ah.
Yeah. Again, another nice touch. Did they have to do that? No. But knowing the 80s like I do, and knowing what company would have made something like that, again, it helps with immersion. Oh, here's an answer machine.
Hej, det här är Anita. Jag är så ledsen att jag inte kunde ringa förrän nu. Det har varit jävligt stressigt här. Vad tusan är ni någonstans? Alla boende i området måste ta sig till Salthamn omedelbart. Ring Johnny i kyrkan och kolla om han kan köra er. Han vet att pappa inte kan köra längre. Ja, jag måste gå. Vi hörs sen.
Basically, that's why I left it in Swedish. Because it still gave me subtitles. Basically, it was a friend of theirs telling them to get to this town. And while she was saying that, the civil defense sirens and everything were going off. So, whatever happened, they had enough warning to at least get the civil defense alarms going. So it's like everybody was like trying to muster in that area. Does still look like they didn't have a lot of warning, though. I mean, it's literally like, which makes sense. Again, height of the Cold War, don't throw in the towel. Nice. Height of the Cold War, I'm not surprised. Especially in this area. I mean, they would have needed to be on alert at any time for nuclear war. So the fact that, you know, that's the case here, I'm not surprised. I like the fact that they put like first aid kits in bathrooms. Makes sense. I like the poster heavy flag. That's the TP part of my bunghole. I'm Cornholio. I have TP part of my bunghole.
Speaking of, the cat shredded the rest of what we had.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We'll pick up some. I'll pick up some more tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna go check out this waypoint because I've got about 7 minutes, and that should be about how long it takes for me to get there. Then I will fast travel back to the safe house, and I'll be done for the night.
Sounds like plan to me, babe.
Make sure I didn't miss anything around here. Tab. Locate and reach Saltum. Almost to level 3. Okay, so nice. I wonder what loot I'm missing. I found all but 2 pieces of loot at the farm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. See, this looks like it was probably part of an old family graveyard. I could be wrong, but just judging by the way it's rocked in.
Very well could be.
Just checking around the farm real quick. Sprint. Okay, since I killed all the bots, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, did I loot this guy? Oh, no, I missed him. Did I get you? Yeah, I did. Okay. Cool. So it's like I only missed like one of the robots for loot. And they pretty much right now are just giving me ammunition. I've only retrieved one thing from one other robot, and that was one of the small fuel cells. Other than that, I have not gotten anything other special from it. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm blowing them up or what, but I'm deliberately, one of the things is I'm deliberately not looking up, like, spoilers or anything. I haven't even watched Intact play anymore. Just simply because I don't want to run the risk of getting spoiled, because I'm really enjoying this. This is, for me, a perfect blend of adventure and stealth, or action and stealth, that I'm really enjoying it. And so I don't want to have it ruined for me. Nice thing is now that it's daytime, I can see from much further. Again, nice touch for authenticity. And you see what I really don't like? Is this is one big open area. This is what we like to refer to as a killing field. I mean, this is where you'd like your enemy to walk out into. Because then there's like no chance of missing. Again, I'm kind of taking the long way around because I'm not in any hurry. And again, I don't want to be surprised by anything. I didn't like that. The music changed slightly. Okay, looks like an abandoned house over there. Let's get over to this tree. And pardon the pun, I'm going to scope out my surroundings. Sounds like a thunderstorm moving into the game. I want to get above this area. Hey, Honor. Where's that asking?
That's asking.
It really is getting harder to tell.
Not for me.
Well, if I don't catch the collar, then it's a little harder.
Alright, you see these eyes? They're not full of spite and contempt.
Oh, please. Honor's eyes are not full of spite and contempt.
Spite, contempt, and anger.
Oh, yeah. She's a multifaceted cat. Or a multifascist cat. I can't tell which.
The other way I know this is asking?
Mm-hmm. You're still alive?
Well, not only that, but she has a certain way that she climbs up on me, so that she's always laying directly over my heart.
Oh, yeah. That's because you're her daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't see any enemies down there. Which means I'm probably about to die a very horrible and ugly death. Because I have missed something. Good lord. If I need explosive gas tanks, I know where to go. You know why?
Why?
2 in that one. 2 in that one. Boom. Ooh, high bullet resistance on the suit pants, really? I guess it's just a minor formality.
Come on, little baby. I love you. But you're starting to be a pest.
Starting to?
And she's starting to. Yes, I love you. Yes, you are. Very much a baby kitty. Yes, you are. Baby. Yes, you are. The baby kitty. You are the baby kitty. The baby.
I think you're making Papa there jealous.
Well, he can go to his Thessie.
What he's going to do now that you told him to. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. So let's head back to the safe house. So, amusingly, we have explored, just to give you an idea, we've explored all of this area here. I think I made it partially out to there. Cancel. Sorry, my phone decided to hop in and talk. And we've made it all the way to this part of Ibholman. So, with that in mind, I'm going to head over to the safe house now. We're going to fast travel. Because that way, by fast traveling, it also saves my game. And so, with that, everybody, guys, gals, and our non-binary pals, I think I'm going to head off for the night. Because if I don't, somebody's going to be asking me to in a few minutes. So, because I should be going to bed soon. I've had a long week and I'm exhausted, so I mean I definitely need to go get some more rest that's not video game related, or at least it's not streaming related. But thank you guys very much as always for coming. It is great to have everybody. I'm Longwood Geek. Please feel free to subscribe, or let me rephrase that. Follow me if you like what you saw and you want to see more of me. Follow. If you really liked it, and or you have a an Amazon Prime Twitch sub, the Twitch Prime sub that you haven't used yet this month, feel free to toss it my way if you think I deserve it. Or go find a streamer. If you haven't used it, go find a streamer that you do think deserves it and give it to them. If I'm not your cup of tea, go find the Earl Grey that is. So, but thank you guys for everybody that came by. Thank you very much. I will be back. Depends on what time I get off tomorrow. I may stream for an hour before Drunken Master Paul streams, or I may stream after, since we're leaving Thursday to go to a celebration of life. I'll put it that way.
Sorry you were a bit late coming in, Mott.
No, hi Mott. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for the fact I got to work tomorrow and I am 7 ways to exhausted, I would totally stay and play some more. But thank you for coming by. We appreciate it. So tell Mini Mott and Ghost we said hi, and we're gonna head on out of here. So as always, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, let your geek flag fly, and we will see you next time. Peace, guys. Oh, whoops.